CM Punk is in the house. Brandon is here, filling in for Amy Welsh, who is on assignment, and we wish her safe travels. Thanks for being here on somewhat short notice, but
yeah, anytime.
You're ready to roll.
Glad to be
so we
here.
appreciate it. Yeah, the fastest 24 minutes in all of television, and it all starts right here in the studio. And what a panel we have! Corey and Anna. No Greg tonight, so wide open the competition. Anna, any special strategy?
You know, I just read a lot and hope for the best and hope that there are not too many wrestling questions or baseball questions.
Well, at least you know that you'll finish ahead of Brandon tonight.
It's true.
That's always a plus. I look forward to that every week.
Okay, and Corey's here. Corey, what, 2 weeks ago you won?
Yeah, that'll be the remember. Will remember that when I won with the traffic light.
Yeah, the traffic light. All systems
it's
go.
gonna
How do you
lose
recapture that magic?
Yes.
Yes, we don't have
That is
our
the goal.
trophy on the set, but that's all right. We can get an inspiration just by looking toward it.
I'll try to use the force and see if I can get it.
Okay.
Like-
All right. Well, I'll try to distract the audience so they don't see a hand. Don't drop it. This thing weighs a ton.
It does
It's
weigh a
pure
ton.
silver, I tell you. It could be yours.
Could fit a
Worldwide bragging rights at stake for an entire week.
small child in that cup.
You could.
I wouldn't recommend that.
No, I wouldn't. But it does appear to be able to hold liquid.
Yep.
So you could toast to your team championship perhaps out of it, or whatever you may desire. So Anna, anything going on at Strawberry Hill as we head into the holidays?
Yes, we have a full moon hike, and I double checked. It is Sunday, December 15th from 6 to 7 p.m. It is
Sold out? Is it sold out?
Not. We still have about 7 spaces left.
All right. What's the date again?
It is Sunday, December 15th.
Sunday, December
15th.
15th, 10 days before Christmas. And will there be any Christmas theme going on at the facility?
Well, we are having Christmas on the Hill December 1st. So we are going to be doing that, but for the forest, about how the forest is prepping for.
And you decorate for the holidays?
Oh, yeah, decorate.
Any special plans for Thanksgiving?
Probably sitting on my couch reading one.
The forgotten holiday. We just seem to go right from Halloween to Christmas. Corey, how about you? Any plans for Thanksgiving?
Not at the moment. Just with family and nothing crazy.
Watch football?
Definitely football. The Bears are playing at 12, so that'll probably disappoint my my afternoon.
They're playing the Lions, correct?
Yes, they got
That
the
should be
Lions
good.
at 12.
A good game.
So
The Lions don't stink. They used to stink every year on Thanksgiving, and now they're going to be, what, at least a 10-point favorite over the Bears?
probably more. I think maybe
Yeah.
12 or something
Yeah,
like that.
well,
So-
it's early. A lot can depend on what happens this weekend. How about you, Brandon? Any special plans for Thanksgiving?
I think I might be headed to Philadelphia for the day to
Okay.
visit some family.
And horror genre is is popular for you. Halloween, obviously, a peak time. Is there ever a slow time during the year for horror movies, or is it a thing that just keeps on giving? What's the lure? Blood?
I would say probably like summertime isn't real busy with horror flicks.
Mm-hmm. What about that? You ever go to a drive-in and watch a horror movie?
I have not, but that would be something.
Because I remember going to see Vincent Price at the drive-in,
Yeah.
and he always had scary. It was either the Pit and the Pendulum, or he had all kinds of horror movies, but that was his genre. So
My bucket list item, one of my bucket list items is to be able to see the original 1970 Halloween on the big screen in a theater somewhere. So
Jamie Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah. Donald Pleasance.
Yeah, what was his part? The detective or something, or this,
Dr. Loomis.
the psychologist?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know the game. Those of you playing at home or online or watching cable, just go to the website communitymedia.net, or you just scan that graphic that's on the screen. Is that the easiest way to do it?
Yeah, if you have a mobile phone, if you're playing from a mobile phone, not a computer, you can just scan that
Scan
QR
that QR code right up on the screen, and the game just magically appears.
Yes.
And there's a little dexterity involved because there are multiple choice questions. We have some perennial champions. We'll have to see who's on board tonight, but it's definitely without our in-house Ken Jennings, Greg Weaver, things are wide open. Do you feel optimistic, Anna?
Yes.
She's nodding enthusiastically. So special thanks to our crew here. Sean is here, Jordan is here, and we look forward to your participation at home. Just 10 seconds. Get ready to have the time of your life. Good luck, everyone.
There are a couple double points questions coming up too.
10 and 17. What is the most common term for a wrench in the United Kingdom and Australia? Twister, spanner, grabber, or knobber? If you use your common sense, would you say A? Because that's, you know, wrench, you twist.
Yeah, but knobber, the way you say it in your Australian accent sounds more
Knobber?
Australian.
People say spanner. See what okay, because I guess because it's an adjustable wrench, maybe. Anyway, moonshine on top. The dude 5.
In what year did Lombardi's, the oldest pizza restaurant in the United States, open its doors in New York's Little Italy? 1905, 1875, 1925, or 1895?
I remember it well.
1875?
Yeah, it's like I give my birth year, I say 52. That's 1952, not 1852. 1905, good guess, only 17% got it correct. T. Snide rather, in third. Leftovers and laundry on top with few exceptions. Which of these NFL teams has hosted a Thanksgiving Day football game every year since 1934? The Packers, Cowboys, Bears, Lions. Well, the Cowboys haven't been around since 1934, so it's not them. And we talked about this earlier on the show. It is the Lions, but
Lions.
so Corey, you got that right, I hope.
I did. I'm on the board.
Yeah,
And that's got to be some kind of record.
a lot of non-sports people here. T. Climb Schneid on top.
In what year was the first iPhone released? 2005, 2006, 2007, or 2008?
I think this is a repeat question, and it's really important to know because this little gadget has changed the world as much as anything during my lifetime. It's 2007, I think.
And it is the superior phone.
But I mean, only 3 people got it right. That's a seminal year, a watershed year.
Yes.
Smarter than I look, obviously, in first. The girl in the polka dot dress was an eyewitness to whose assassination? Robert F. Kennedy, James Garfield, Abraham Lincoln, or John F. Kennedy? Wow.
I don't believe that's the girl.
I don't think so either. Because, you know, Cosmopolitan might have been around for the Kennedys, but I doubt it for Garfield or Lincoln.
No.
I'd say Garfield. It's just a stab.
Ooh,
But it's
RFK.
RFK. All right, Sirhan, the Spritz 12, Anna 11, No Name 10, Denny Weaver 9, The Dude 8, Moonshine 7.
What are a group of hippos referred to as? A murder, a bloat, a gaggle, or a flock?
I think this is a repeat question too. Isn't a murder, is that crows or ravens or something like
Some
that?
kind of bird, or the crow.
So what do you think for this one? See?
Well, I made this question, so I
Oh,
know
you
it.
did? You know it's a bloat?
It's-
Most people said bloat.
It is a bloat.
A bloat. That doesn't seem like it would. Anyway. I would have got that wrong. Yoshi Kitten, third. Always a contender. Robert Smont, 4. As of December 2024, what is the cost of a forever U.S. postage stamp? 53, 63, 83, or 73 cents? I know it's 73 cents now.
Yeah.
Well, that leads me to believe that maybe it won't be 70, maybe 83.
Yeah, I think I heard it was going up again.
Yeah, I think I heard that too. Only one person guessed that, and it is still 73. So it's kind of a trick question because it's been 73 for a while. T. Schneid in first.
What is the proper term for the solution of water, salt, sugar, and other spices in which a turkey is soaked prior to cooking? A marinade, stock, brine, or a glaze? It's a Thanksgiving question.
I'd say
for
B
all
or
of us.
C, but I don't think it's A or D, but most people said brine. Most
Right.
people know. I don't know a lot about the kitchen. I know where it is. Corey 8, Anna 7, battling it out. How long is a jiffy? 1/1,000,000th of a second, 1 second, 1 millisecond, 1/100th of a second. I'll be there in a jiffy. Good day, mate. I don't know. Is it 1 second? How could you? What's it? 1/1,000,000th of a second.
Well, I do believe that
Takes
is a
longer.
jiffy.
It takes longer than that to say jiffy.
Ooh.
I didn't know it was quantified. 1/1,000,000th of a
second.
second is a jiffy.
Yes.
See how we learn together? It's a beautiful thing. I think it is.
And it's coming up the board. How many luminaries were placed by the graves during the illumination at the Gettysburg National Cemetery? 3,152, 4,236, 3,500, or 3,685?
And it's double points, double value, this
This
question.
is double points, yes.
Man, look at this, all over the board.
3,152, and it was something
Is that
to
how
see.
many soldiers were actually killed at the battlefield? Or on the
I think
battlefield?
that's just how many stones are in the cemetery.
All right. What is the oldest mass-produced brand of toothpaste in the United States? Arm & Hammer, Colgate, Crest, or Gleam?
I would think maybe Arm & Hammer's been around
What is
for
it?
a
And that's
long
Pee Wee
time.
Herman. Oh, do we need to see that?
That does not help you.
There's no help at all. No, there's no help at all. Colgate.
Colgate's been around longer than Arm & Hammer.
Baking soda, that's not an appetizing form of toothpaste. Not that you eat it, but.
What number is assigned to right field on an official baseball scoring card?
Corey, you know this.
6, 9, 7, or 8?
If you never kept a book, you're never a scorekeeper. It's easy, but it's 9. Corey knew that.
No
Yeah.
clue.
No clue, really. And 42% of the people got it right.
I didn't even know there
People
was a scorecard in baseball.
Have spoken. Okay. You know what? If they get called out looking, you know what symbol you put in the book? Backward K. Which of these 1990s disaster movies was the first ever feature film with a $200 million production budget? Independence Day, Titanic, Waterworld, or Armageddon? Waterworld? I doubt it.
Yeah, maybe Independence Day. There was a lot of special effects in that
Well, it could be
movie.
computer generated. I'd say Titanic, but
Yeah,
just because it was so big in every way. But the people agree with you.
it's
But
Titanic.
sometimes the people are wrong.
I guess it's good it made all the money it made.
T. Schneid, stretching it out. Yoshi Kitten in silver.
What desert is the largest in the world? Patagonian, Sahara, Gobi, or Antarctic?
Interesting question, and this is something you definitely want to learn. Patagonian is South America, and of course Sahara's huge in Africa. Gobi in Asia. It might be Antarctic. It's kind of a trick question. You think?
It is a trick question.
I don't know.
We having internet issues?
I don't know. We can't get an answer.
Lost our Zoomers. We lost the panel.
Uh-oh.
Are we still in the air? Okay.
Okay.
We are frozen though.
What dessert is the most delicious in the world? No, desert. Are we still on the air?
We are still on the air.
But we lost the internet. Well, this would be a good time to stall.
We don't have much of a choice.
You know any good story? Want to sing any songs? You ever do karaoke?
No, you don't want to hear me sing.
Okay.
That's like neighborhood cats get disturbed.
Well, some things are beyond our control. Things are going so smoothly too, and I don't know. This round, it maybe have to be replayed in its entirety, but then you'll have the repeat questions.
Yeah.
So, and Tina was doing great. She had a 250-point lead over Yoshi Kitten. Some of the top names in the known world competing here tonight.
We got
Now
her.
they changed locations on your screen, but not in your hearts. They're still tied for number one, Corey and Anna.
Here we go.
Okay, we missed some questions. What ancient Italian civilization originated the tradition of breaking the wishbone? Etruscans, Romans, Ligurians, or Villanovans?
This is a double point question.
And yeah,
also.
double points. And Etruscans, okay.
It's like everyone's still
Time
pretty
snide,
much in the
yeah.
same spot.
I mean, this round will be questionable because of everything that's occurred.
What type of jewel is the titular gemstone in the popular Pink Panther series of comedies? Ruby, diamond, emerald, or sapphire? I believe it's a Pink Panther diamond.
Okay. I don't know that. Ruby got the most votes, but you are correct.
I love those movies. The Steve Martin ones are so funny.
Yeah, Inspector Clouseau.
Yes.
The verbal warnings police must give to suspects as they are arrested, i.e. the right to remain silent, are known as blank rights. Montoya, Miranda, Melinda, or Martinez.
I would love for someone to give me the Martinez rights someday.
Martini. I want my martini warnings. Drink this at your own peril and get a lawyer while you're at it. Miranda, it was early 60s when that decision was. It's not that old.
Do you know a good lawyer?
Huh?
Do you know a good lawyer?
Yeah, I do. Abraham Lincoln, 26 murder trials.
What is the capital city of Paraguay? Minsk, Asuncion, Luanda, or Santiago?
Well, Santiago is Chile, and Minsk is what, Belarus or something like that? I think it's B.
Yeah.
The people, it's a tie. But it is Asuncion. I just like to say it, it rolls off your tongue. Asuncion should be the capital. Among land animals, which species has the largest eyes? Ostrich, horse, cow, or goat? Human is not one of the choices. They're magnifiers. That's why his eyes look so big. Sad eyes, but big ones. I don't know, the ostrich, what do you think? People think ostrich.
It's ostrich. Yeah.
Ah, that's right, okay. Goat? Not goat. The Dude 10, Denny Weaver 9, Spritz 8, Robert's Mom 7, Leftovers and Laundry.
What is the name of the dog that Russia sent into low orbit around the Earth in 1957? Leica, Sergei, Boris, or Dmitri?
Look how cute that dog, and that might be the real dog. I mean, what if PETA got a hold of that? You can't send a dog into space, that's cruelty. Leica is the correct answer.
Leica.
You nailed it. Leica or not,
Then I look.
you're going to space. What? Woo. What department store first published their annual Christmas retail catalog, The Wish Book, in 1933? Sears, Bloomingdale's, Neiman Marcus, or Saks Fifth Avenue?
I
Wow.
feel like this is Sears, but I think all of them had.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Neiman Marcus. I have no idea because I'm not. I'll admit I don't shop. Look at that,
I was
Sears.
thinking
You're all
Sears,
over
too.
that. I would. That was. That's a logical guess, and it's the first answer. So, I think a lot. Oh, look at it. Almost everybody got it right. And smarter than I look.
What is the smallest country in the world by land area? The Vatican City, Monaco, Nauru, or San Marino?
I've heard this at another trivia.
All of these are
Yeah, I'll tell you
part of the
this.
smallest.
Yeah, and Monaco apparently is the second smallest, but I think it's Vatican City. Most people got it right, if in fact it is right. So Vatican City, it's within Rome. They use the euro, in case you wondered about that.
It is only a couple of acres.
Yeah, it's a couple blocks. Which of these actresses is not a Bond girl from the James Bond series? Ana de Armas, Eva Green, Lee Seydoux, or Florence Pugh? Man, I don't recognize any of these. Are not the big names from the Bond girls.
Florence Pugh ever played a Bond girl, but I've
Florence
never seen a
Pugh.
Bond movie. I've never seen a single Bond movie.
Her performance stank. Oh, but that's the correct answer. Okay, I just was a play on words. Okay. Smarter than I look.
I don't know, that lead is
How
going
did
to be
that
hard
happen?
to catch.
Yeah.
Matter is defined as anything that has blank and takes up space. I believe this is, you have to type in this answer.
Yeah, it's a text-based answer. Ooh, and more quickly you get it right. I wish I knew more physics. That has mass, I think you're right. But that seems to be redundant because,
Yeah,
but
that's science.
mass, 60% said mass. Look at you.
60% correct. I should have played tonight.
Should have. You're smarter than you look as
And
well.
up to
But
third.
that's not who you are. We got one more question, don't we?
We do.
List these 2010s Disney live-action remakes in the order in which they were released. Alice in Wonderland, Aladdin, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King.
And on this one, this is new. You have to move them around so that they're in the correct order.
Oh my! And you just, I wouldn't even know how to do that. You click on and like slide it in
You
position.
probably can drag it with your finger. Or maybe, I
Oh,
don't know.
well,
Panel, what's it look
I
like?
would get 0 points. Well, I mean, I guess it's weighted, so if you get 4 out of 5, you get something. I don't know. Lion King, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. Okay.
Okay.
Correct order. Live action remakes.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Here are our winners. Number 3, Anna.
What a comeback, Anna, for bronze. Nice job. T. Climb Snide with silver, 1,133 points.
And number 1, Smarter Than I Look at 1175. That was a close matchup there between number 1 and number 2. Diane came in at number 13. No Name at number 12. Corey at 11. Spritz at number 10.
Okay, so you're only up to 10.
Yep.
I'm trying to record for posterity. Yoshi Kitten, number 4. So the Dude, 9. Denny Weaver, 8. Robert's Mom, 7. Leftovers and Laundry Deli, 6.
Moonshine at number 5.
Moonshine had a
Yoshi
hot
Kitten.
start. Could be a new player.
Yoshi Kitten
I
at
like the
number 4.
name. There's a song, Moonshine, too, that
Anna at
I won't
3.
sing right now. But all right, great job, Anna. What was the secret to your comeback?
No, I have no idea, but I feel like I have a tendency to be like better towards the end. Like I tell you, I love the different formats, the questions where you
It's hard to hear you, but I think she said she liked the new format where you have to like move the.
Oh, so there wasn't a dexterity issue? Corey, how about you? What?
I like it. I got them all wrong with the new format, and but I like it.
Okay, give us some, next week, how about something that's, that you could have a chance at, a prayer at? Like name the president, put the presidents in order, or
Yeah.
letters of the alphabet, maybe. I guess that'd be a little too easy. But it would be a dexterity challenge. All right, so what's the date again on the next moonwalk? December 15th? All right, Corey, anything else to report?
No, I got nothing right now.
All right. Brandon, thank you so much for being with us. Thanks to Sean and Jordan in the control room as always. Sorry about the glitch. I know there'll be an asterisk next to these results. Probably Tina might have a valid claim. Anna, there are a couple questions that they would have had a chance maybe to break into that gap a little bit, but next week, there's always next week.
Yep,
So-
there's always controversy, you know.
They did?
They kept playing, so you guys
Oh, you
did get to
got-
answer those questions.
Okay, well, so much for the asterisk. Well, anyway, congratulations to all the top three, and thanks to everybody for playing. The Dude, good to have you back in the fold. Say hello to Debbie. And anything else to add?
No, I
All
don't
right.
think so.
Thanks for tuning in to Live Trivia. Have a great week, everybody. Here on Remembrance Day. Good night and mahalo.